with my friend here just to address issues which are coming up and which are messing this country, and we are here for the peace, and we would like to address this thing and to appeal to the Kenyans. Be yourself, use your brain, use your ears, and try to observe what is going on where we are now in Kenya. Because everybody has his different opinion, but we need to think as a country, where are we and what is the problem? Because I think Kenyans, they have been taken for a ride. Because if we are listening that what Azimio are talking about, it is something very disappointing. But everybody has his common sense to weigh and to have history for someone like Raila ODINGA. Raila ODINGA, from independent, from his father, from himself, it is chaos up to now. We have never had peace because of that family, on incitement. And what I want to say is, this issue of economy, it is global, it is all over in the world. All over. Just ask you Kenyans, your friends, ask how much the diesel is costing in Britain. 400. You ask 400 Kenya shilling. You ask in Australia 600. You ask right now in Uganda, Tanzania, how much? You know, you have been taken for a ride. And the problem I've seen, and I want to mention this, Kenyans, we like lumamongering so much. Because, like now the issues when people have started discovering that there's a problem, when there are properties, when there are shops, when all these things have been destroyed. Now they have started coming to themselves. But we saw this link long time ago. If there's somebody who is saying that Ruto, from when he entered as a president, there's some money have been stolen, we can discuss that and we can respond on that. But there's nothing like that. He is making better Kenyan because the government which was there looted the money. They did very bad deals. And if you concentrate with them now, we said first, let's make the country first. And we have done the structures. The president has worked so hard to make the structures which are supposed to help these Kenyans. But if you ensure it properly, upime kabisa na nataka nyinyi wana Kenya wote hakuna mtu hakuna akili. Mtu atumia akili yake na usawa. Let me give you just a simple example. I saw the last looting which was there, because I will call it looting. It is not demonstration. Because the leader is insisting is demonstration, and the demonstration is in the constitution. That is true. Nobody is denying that. But the constitution doesn't say you do demonstration and loot people's property. Demonstration in the offices of the government, like they did in the Kitengela. People now, offices ya machifu ya nini yote, wame destroy. They went and destroyed the supermarket. Surely, how is it coming demonstration and destroying people's property, burning the cars? Unless we Kenyans, we don't use our brain to think where we are going. This country, if it goes down, it is going to go for all of us down. And I'm telling you, this must be the end of Raila ODINGA trying to disrupt this country. It must be the end. I've heard some people, and that's why I've said, even preachers, I've seen them making statement, and some other people making statement. Please, make a statement of serving, and you know what you're talking about. Don't just follow the Twitter, the lumamongering. Even if it's a Twitter like this, just use your brain to compare things. I saw them now, everybody is talking about now, even international bodies. They're just talking that student, they were tear gassed. Just one person maybe in the propaganda started that. Then everybody now, because it doesn't want to use our common sense, we are just talking about that. The student walipigwa na tear gas. But they want to ask Kenyans, use your brain. Even these people in the opposition, they have tear gas. They have guns. First observe and know where did it come from. Is it them? Is it from the government? Because if it's the government, we are also condemning it. But also, even if it's the government, you must know the person who was doing that maybe he was not directing that thing to the student, because unless a sick person who can tear gas children, that one I believe on that. And again, we are more talking. We are not condemning the people that have done them die, or made them die. From when he started these things, can you calculate and see how many people have died? It is because of him. The other issue, burning me. Police are dying, are being killed. That is not calculated. And that's the challenge also I put to the government. Don't fear saying also the police, how many police have we lost? We need to know that, because these police, they are still our children. They are my children, they are your children, they are their children, they are Kenyans. And you make the police not protect Kenyans if we start condemning them without weighing what happened. And the other side of us, when they are walking with the guns and the tear gas, that is an offense. Also they are doing. And where we have reached now, I want to tell Kenyans, we are going to be in the crashes. If we are not careful, we are going to burn this country. And when it is going to follow, it's going to follow for all of us, to all of us, not one person. Because now, innocent people, they are being looted. And the question also I want to ask the government, who is counting on the things which have been looted? It has never been a subject. It has never been discussed. Who is going to compensate these people, and who caused this problem with these people? If we are just talking about Kenyans, even with the government, and we are not protecting our people to say, what happened? These people have lost their things. If they are going to lose like that without anybody defending them, defending their properties, then we as a government also we are failing on that.
I want to say something.
Yes, we have to come up. What do we do on the things that have been destroyed? And the issue of the now gimmick of the opposition and also the government, arresting people, tomorrow they are released. Arresting people this time, tomorrow they are released. The Kenyans are losing the confidence.
Impunity.
Impunity. That's impunity. Yeah? Even me and Mweshimua, when I have done something wrong, I'm always arrested. Yeah? So we are failing and we want to stand properly. And I want to remind our president, William Ruto, wewe peke yako ndio ulichukua Biblia ukaswear on protecting our life as a security, protecting our land, protecting the constitution. You only, nobody else. Aliapa kwa hiyo. So you have a responsibility
and capability.
And the capability, making sure that you are protecting Kenyans, their property, and the constitution, and their life. People are losing life in a very bad way. And I want to tell the president or the government now, I have talked to the people, and this is what they are saying. The protection which is going, the administration which is going to come, it will be chaos. People have said they will not care the government now, but they will stand for their property. Everybody will defend his property or his cars. And when we reach there now, it will be a war. Okay. And it will be a big problem.
I want to add
let's protect this country before we reach there. Sure. Because when we reach there, this country will be a lot of chaos. And also I'm urging the international community, UN or the other people, please don't follow rumor-mongering in the Twitter and in the media. Please let us sort our own problems. Don't put this as a defense. You cannot help Kenya. There is a problem. There is all this. You need to know who is the problem. And even the ICC International Court, this is the time you need to know. You could have released a statement of saying the people who are dying, who is causing these people to die. You listed the other time the people who are innocent, Ruto and Uhuru. But now you see properly, Raila is doing this and people are dying. And you are not taking any action. You don't need to be told by anybody. You know yourself. There is a problem which is going on and is going to be very bad in this country. Okay. So please make sure, because what I've heard with the people, they will defend themselves on the next demonstration which is going on. And they are ready for that. And let me tell you, Kenyans, when I'm finishing this, don't be cheated. The issue of economy, it is in the whole world. Leader is using that just to make sure he want to overturn the government. Hii ni revolution anataka kupindua serikali kwa njia ya ukora. And I want to ask the government, he is also looking at that information. Anasunguka kutafuta retirees wa jeshi, na wa polisi na watu wengine. Please don't be used, because I know it's going around with the Kimani. They are going round and round looking for retirees, wale wamepumzika na wanapewa pesa na serikali hii, wale wamekuwa kwa jeshi, wale wamekuwa kwa polisi. He is trying to get them to recruit them. Please retire, you left this country in peace. Make sure you protect this country, understanding the truth. Don't follow somebody anataka kupindua serikali. And I'm asking Kenyans, serikali ikipindua saa hii, mutakuwa wapi? Sasa itakuwa ama ni itabadilika? Nothing. Itakuwa mbaya. It will be the worst that we have never seen ever. So let's come back to our minds.
Our politics in Kenya. We have an election campaign timetable that was done. Elections were done, concluded. A president was elected, and so to protect the assets, property and lives of the Kenyans, he should take that responsibility and protect the Kenyans, because this country is sliding into total chaos. 2, the economy in anywhere in the world is reeling in very bad shape. The prices has gone up. So it's a matter of giving the president and the government time to adjust to this. Thirdly, we are a social society. We are not used to these chaos demonstrations which are destroying our society. Let the religious leaders and politicians come together and reason it. And lastly, this economy is destroying the Kenyan public image, both in international and also in the local setup. Investors are running away to Tanzania and to Uganda. This is going to destroy our economy. Let us not destroy our country.
And I want to finish on telling people of Nakuru, we have never seen that. People have been exported, have been brought in Nakuru to come and do demonstration. Let me tell you, we are going to be left very bad tribalism line, because these are the people come from one side, and they are doing that, making sure they can put our Nakuru town in the problem. We have never seen that in Nakuru, destroying things in Nakuru. We have never seen that. This is the first time we have seen people being used to destroy this country. And I want to tell you, you remember my words one day, what I have said. This country is not going the right direction. It's going to be in a big problem, and we need to save it. We need to save this country because there's a problem. And the solution is the president to stand with the constitution, protect people's life. And they have somebody called Raila Azimio, ambaye hana aibu kabisa. I'll tell you, hana heshima kabisa. Anaua watu wanakufa. Then he says he has given 5 days of mourning. Mourning for the people you have killed yourself. Maofisi ya serikali munachoma vitu za watu, demonstration na kujia wapi. But you want to munataka kuongoza sisi kuona ni kama polisi, kama serikali ndio iko na hiyo maneno. No, that is not the truth. People knows now what you are doing and the arrangement you have. And don't use our boys Mungeke, because those are the people again. You are looking how you can use them. I'll ask Mungeke, they are our boys, ni watoto wetu tumezaa sisi wenyewe kutoka Central. Musikubali kutumiwa kumaliza inchi, kumaliza watu yenyu. Even small crimes imeanza in many areas. Imeanza small crimes. Na ni kwa sababu ya disobedience ya hii mambo ya hii siasa. Don't agree to destroy this country. And there are people who are able, ikiucha kwaka moto, watapanda mandege waende kwao. Why can't you ask yourself? Lila anapiga hii serikali, mtoto wake ako wapi? Ako kwa serikali. Ako Yala. Ndugu yake yule mkubwa amekuwa nominated through the procedure of this constitution. Ako Senate. Kalonzo Musyoka, mtoto yake yeye mwenyewe ako kwa Yala, amechaguliwa kwa bunge with this system. Raila Odinga mwenyewe, he gets about 600,000 per year ile retirement package yake. Kalonzo the same, he has that package. Kama kuna problem ya uchumi, si mchukue hiyo pesa mrudishe kwa maskini. Don't lie Kenya, don't cheat Kenyans. Kalonzo tangaza na Raila ile pesa yote mnapata benefit. Yote irudi kwa serikali. And also I'm asking the government, how do you give these people protection? Mnapewa askari. Mafuta ni ya serikali. Kila kitu ni protection, ni ya serikali inapea hawa. Then nyinyi mnawaachilia tena hii watu waende wakutane uwanja na wako na silaha, mabodyguard yao. This country is going to be in a war. We are saying that the president knows what he's doing. Na ameseti hii nchi kubadilisha. Na kubadilisha lazima ikuwe uchungu. Lakini I'm telling you, it's going to be better. The plans he have, na mipango ile yako naye, nchi itabadilika. Na nchi itakuwa mzuri. That I can promise. Mimi ni mzee, that really is in politics. Na mimi nasema nabakisha mambo hii kuongea ukweli na kujipanga kwenda mbinguni. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. This country, Raila Odinga anataka kupindua serikali. Hakuna kitu kinafanya ni kupindua serikali. Na hakuanza saa hii, baba yake alikuweko. Wamekuwa accommodated kwa serikali. Imekuwa ngumu, and we're asking the president, even if we to die all of us, let's die, lakini usikubali kujaribu kuleta handshake. We don't want that. Because with handshake, without handshake, it is still a problem. Kenyans kwenda kwa history. Ile pahali yote aliwekwa akashikanishwa kakanu, ikakuwa shida. Akakuja akashikanishwa na Kibaki, ikakuwa shida. Everything he does is a problem all throughout. Kenyans, they want peace country. Peaceful country. Tukae kwa umoja na tupendane. Na mimi naona hii kitu hata atapali inapeleka nchi hata ukabila imeanza kuonekana. Kwa sababu imeanza kujulikana where they are demonstrating na kujaribu watende demonstration na kuvunja wanavunja, wana target kabila fulani ya biashara. Waharibu biashara zao. We know this. Na wana target vitu vya serikali kuvunja vunja. Sasa ofisi ya serikali ya chief ya kupeana vipande ya deliver inakujia wapi? Barabara tuitengeneza na bilioni fulani. Hii ya highway sasa tena mmeanza kuchoma. These people must be dealt with. And I'm very painful if these people are not going to be dealt with properly. Because I want to tell the president, people are going to lose confidence with you if we are not going to stand properly and protect us with their constitution. Wewe ndio uliapa na katiba, wewe ndio uliapa kuchunga vitu yetu, wewe ndio uliapa kuchunguza kusimamia mali yetu. Our president, we are going to stand with you up to the end. And enda mbele na usiogope. And this issue ya kusema hakuna tena demonstration itafanyika hapa na inafanyika. Hakuna hii itafanyika tena inafanyika. People are losing confidence. Even your supporters. Many of them are started going down saying now what is this? Can they do the handshake? Then hii vitu ya watu yaanze kuharibiwa. Our president stand properly and we are with you 100%. And don't fear to change this country. And don't fear to make sure that we shall not be having those protection of destroying people's property. I'm urging Kenyans, please watch, use your eyes, use your brain. People have started, even international bodies saying that people have been killed. Mimi nauliza, UN na wale wengine wote, do you know how many policemen are killed? If one day the policemen watafanya demonstration ya kukataa kazi, it's when you know the value of the police. If the police wataanza kugoma one day my friend, neither huko Azimio, neither huko UDA, Kenya Kwanza, polisi wagome. One day ndio mtajua umuhimu wa polisi ni nini. Let's protect even our policemen properly. Si kusema hao watu wote wamekuwa na mbio yote ni propaganda ya Raila, anasema waliwao na polisi, waliwao nani. They have guns, they are killing people themselves. Wako na bunduki wanaua. If Raila wanted to be respected as elder, I want to say this. Angekuwa anaweka schedule cabinet, schedule PSs. Wanasema Kenya Kwanza wafanye mzuri hii, kama ni sisi tungefanya namna hii. But he's not giving people any alternative. The only thing he's doing is destroying. Anything is bad. Unakumbuka yeye mwenyewe. He talked wakiwa na Uhuru handshake. Mambo ya housing. Na akasema housing ile watu wanapinga labda ni wenda azimu. Yeye mwenyewe. He is a chameleon. Akiingia kwa green, anakuwa green. Akiingia kwa somewhere is black, anakuwa black. Akiingia pale iko yellow, anakuwa yellow. This is not a person can be trusted. Unless Kenyans say enough is enough. For Raila Odinga, destroying our children, destroying this country. and we must protect our police, and we must be getting the number of the police, wale wamepigwa na wale wameumizwa. We cannot going to agree polisi wetu wanyanyaswe na ukora. And these people want to tell you the president, hawa watu wako na bunduki, hawa watu wako na tear gas, na wanasema tear gas yao ni kali kuliko ya serikali. So we must make sure tumesimamia nchi kwa njia mzuri, and if we give them chance the way we are going, there will be a war. Because saa hii nimeanza kusikia watu wakisema kila mtu atasimamia nyumba yake, duka yake na kila kitu yake na gari yake. Sasa tukifika hapo, this is the war. Hii ni war. Why can't we protect it before? Kwa sababu ya watu watatu. Na wale nao wanafandi hawa, wanapea hao pesa. Uhuru, your time was very good. Nobody funded your demonstration. Please, I beg you, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, when you continue funding these people, na nataka watu ya Hague waangalie sana, the funding person, the first person ni Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, ndio anapeana hii pesa. Na ujue wewe mwenyewe Uhuru Kenyatta, your property is everywhere. Kutoka siku ya baba yako mligrab, kutoka siku yako ya grabbed but umegrab kuliko baba yako. Hiyo funding hiyo vitu yenu usifikiri utaiona tena. Tukiharibu hii nchi, people invade even your own things, and you saw even land. Mashamba yako na mbuzi ilikuwa invaded. Please Uhuru, why can't you be yourself? And if you are sick, why can't your family take you in the hospital? Don't disturb Kenyans. We gave you a chance of 10 years. I was your best friend helping you. But now I'm not with you because the things you are doing are destroying this country. I urge Kenyans, please make peace. Na msilete ukabila. Everybody in this country, akiwa kabila gani ama gani, he has right for this country. Lakini sasa Raila anaongoza kuanza kuleta mambo ya ukabila. Si mudestroy kwenyu, mnakuja kudestroy ile nyingine kwa nini? Kalonzo Musyoka, Watermelon, a coward person. Kwani Kalonzo anasemaga umeokoka wewe? Mother Kalu anasemaga you are a lawyer. Raila Odinga ndio tengeza katiba ya nchi hii. Mlikuwa na kina Mother na Kalonzo nyinyi wenyewe. You are destroying the constitution ile mlitengeneza nyinyi wenyewe. And you are not destroying the right procedure. Kama ingekuwa the right thing to be done, munasema discussion, talk. You cannot, because you want to be like the government, denying and putting what you want. Saa hii tunaenda IBC hatujatengeneza mpaka saa hii. There are some pending areas zinatakiwa kufanya uchaguzi. Saa hii up to now it is not done because the constitution imekuwa imeharibiwa. Na naomba Kenyans, and I want to repeat, barabara yetu ya kuweka sisi pamoja na sheria hii yetu ni katiba ile itengenezwa na Raila Odinga. You cannot say you do it from outside. The constitution says the procedure. Kila siku kuingilia Ruto, kila siku kuingilia president, kila siku ni propaganda. And I want to tell you Kenyans, kama hamjui, Raila has two master's degrees. Two. Moja ya propaganda na ile nyingine ya confusion. Hiyo ndio ile kitu amesomea, hakuna kitu kingine. Raila umezeeka. Leave the country in peace, please. Kama mnataka uchaguzi, goja, mujipange. Si uchaguzi nakuja. You pass through the right channel of the road. Kila kitu ikienda kutengenezwa IBC mnapiga. Hakuna siku hujapiga IBC tangu ingie wewe. Hakuna siku hujapiga judiciary anytime. Na nikimalizia, ninaomba koti, tafadhali give Ruto chance to aongoze. Give him Ruto chance. I beg you. Give Ruto chance. Yeye alipea nyinyi na akawafikiria. Wale wako wapishwa na Uhuru ati ni wakora, walikuwa na makesi. Ruto alipoingia aliona the first day he did ni kusoa nyinyi in. Please be fair. You know you are independent, but be dependent on the truth and the way forward. Kwa sababu sasa kama tunafanya hiyo mambo tunaendelea naye sasa, then the government is not with the Ruto, is in the judiciary. So why can't we discuss, then we leave it leadership of this country to judiciary, not the arms of the government. Kitu ikipitishwa bunge ni problem. Kitu ikitajwa na president is a problem. Now the arms of the government, let's leave it to the judiciary. Then we agree to badilisha katiba, judiciary will lead this country. Kwa sababu we don't want to fight with the judiciary. We respect them and also they should respect this country. Even if you are a judge, please weigh what to happen. Kama sasa kufunga mambo ya kodi bill, and they know this bill, kufunga hiyo ni kupindua serikali, kwa sababu the government cannot work. You want to ground the government. Na hata Ruto anataka kumwambia as a president, ujiangalilie ujue ni kwa nini ni kwa nini Uhuru ignore court orders. Why did Uhuru ignore court orders? Sasa hata wewe jifikirie, ni kwa sababu ya mambo hii. You cannot lead this country the way it is a problem in a big way. God bless Kenya, God bless all of you. Think twice.